Hey everyone, welcome back. So, yesterday and today, my fatigue has been extremely intense. Very bad to the point where I can't really do much or anything throughout the day. You really wake up, you feel exhausted, like you haven't got any sleep at all. And then basically, you spend the day just doing nothing because you have no energy. I did nothing yesterday, and by 7 o'clock, I had to go up to bed because it was almost like my body was like physically and mentally shutting down on me, and I just needed to lay down and let myself rest, even though I hadn't done anything. And today's kind of the same day. My fatigue is just so extreme. I'm assuming it is this extreme because I'm pregnant, and we know that fatigue is a symptom of being pregnant, which I've said will probably be worse because of the fatigue I already suffer from MS. But just like being at home these last couple days and really not being able to do much and feeling this way, it reminds me of this video I've seen that was made on a couple different chronic illness pages. And it's a video that was done that's kind of showing what people think we do all day at home when we have a chronic illness compared to what we actually do. And it's really interesting because when you have the chronic illness, you can relate to it. It's like people think that how lucky you are. You don't have to go to work. You get all day to do whatever you want. It shows the person like getting up early, working out, having a really good day, going out doing a bunch of errands, just really having a great time. And then when it goes to the reality of having the chronic illness, you wake up, you're still completely exhausted, you're in pain, you feel like you can't do anything. Some days you just end up literally on the couch all day because your body doesn't want to move, which was myself yesterday. You kind of feel a little bit guilty that you aren't doing anything with your time, but you just feel like you can't. And I think that's where it gets difficult for people that suffer with a chronic illness. Is there's a lot of people out there that don't understand exactly what you're going through, and they just think like how wonderful it must be to not have these responsibilities like going to work every day, but at the same time you're really suffering. And if you had to go to work every day, it would probably be extremely, extremely hard. I know it would be for me. These last 2 days, as I said, I haven't been able to do anything. And so I just kind of wanted to remind everybody, especially those that are newly diagnosed, just do what you find is right for you, and don't let other people's opinions make you feel a certain way. I've actually had somebody say to me before, "Oh, you're so lucky that you don't have to go to work and get to be home all day. Like, I wish I could do that. I would love to not have to work." And it's like, that's great. Let's change positions. You can spend a couple days in my shoes and see what it feels like to suffer from a chronic illness, and then let me know if you still feel that way. And I feel like a lot of people deal with that on a regular basis from other people. And so you don't need to surround yourself with that negativity. You want people in your life that are going to support you. I know for me, the people that think that way and say those things, I don't want to be friends with them, and I don't want to be around them. And I'm just not going to put up with it. But I just thought I would, talk a little bit about that. Hopefully I can maybe find that video I was talking about. And if I do, I'll share it on my Let's Talk MS page on Facebook so you could see what I'm talking about. Because for those with a chronic illness, as I said, it's so relatable. So thank you for watching today's video. Thanks for all the support that all of you do give me. And I will see you next week.